Hi, my name's Wayne Carroll. I'm the president of the Johns Creek Business Association, and we're here with next month's host, fuseBOX, and I'm here with the owners Todd Howard and John Duke. Congratulations to both of you, and what we want to do is just ask a few questions and let the people get ready to see what they want to expect next month for the JCBA event that we're going to have here. This is probably one of the most innovative businesses that's opened in Johns Creek, and at this point, Todd, I'm going to ask you a question. How did this idea come about?
We've been in consulting for several years, have surfed the coffee shops, worked at home. There's a need for a place for independents to get work done, and cafes simply aren't it. So that was the genesis for this idea.
For those that haven't been here, this is a very innovative idea for people that travel, come into Johns Creek and need a place to work, high-speed internet, all the amenities that you would need. We're sitting in the reception area right now. Tell us a little bit of what people can expect when they walk through your front door.
Well, we've got open areas for people to work. So the people that bring their laptop bag in will be able to sit down, work for several hours, which is nice, and then they can head out. What's nice for them is they have all of the abilities of an office without any of the overhead. There's no lease. They're not worried about furniture, internet costs, utilities, nothing. They simply can come in and use it, and we have everything that they'll need. There are other people that will need a dedicated desk. So to be able to say, this is my regular place that I'm at every week, we have that ability as well. And then we have a couple of meeting rooms, so whether it's people that need to entertain clients or companies looking for an off-site, we have those two taken care of as well. One thing that we did that people are liking a lot is the ability to rent this room for an hour. A lot of time hotels and other possibilities, they make it prohibitive for meetings that just take less than a day. So these are available for an hour or all day.
The area that you're looking at now is reserved for what we call dedicated desks. This is a place where you could base and have your own desk. Nobody else ever sits here. You could put your stuff here. You could put pictures here. You could do anything you want. Right. My background's in corporate marketing. I escaped from the corporate world a few years ago and was consulting. And you know, Todd and I spent a lot of time working in coffee shops and cafes. And I'd probably tell you that if there's one we haven't worked in, you know, it's because it opened in the last 6 months while we're getting this place ready. But, you know, we wanted a look that would be, you know, not too techy, kind of contemporary, a little industrial design type thing. And we kind of settled on where industrial design meets contemporary. You know, orange is a big industrial design color. Silver is also. It's kind of comforting. This room you're looking at here we call the den. We want fuseBOX to be a really creative kind of space, so we've decided to get a little wacky with this room and just make a room that's kind of like a living room. So if you want to do an innovation session or you just want to get together and talk and collaborate or whatever, we've kind of set this up as a living room. It has the ability to flex into a lot of different ways.
All of fuseBOX is built to be very flexible. There's a lot of things we can do with it, but especially with this room, this is a lot of fun. This can be set up for small companies that are looking for something a little more permanent, or it could be an open area for the independents. But we can also do some fun things like training, and last night, in fact, we had a movie night and moved the panels aside and it looked like an old-fashioned theater. One of the things that people really responded to well is just the ability to bring their lunch. Again, it's all part of the idea that startups are wanting to get out and get going, but cost is one of the things they have to really consider. So just a small thing like the ability to come in and make their own breakfast and lunch, it's just it's allowing them to get up and get started.
What one or two things about this business that maybe the general public would not know would you like to project to the JCBA and our and your audience that they might not be aware of?
Go ahead.
I would tell the independents they'll be surprised to find out how many more independents there are in Johns Creek. We've always believed that, but as we've opened our doors, we've been surprised at how many small companies are coming up to us saying they're looking for a place, looking to connect with others, and how diverse the industries are that they represent. Johns Creek has a surprisingly large group of independents and small businesses that are looking to really get things going. They're just looking for a platform to do it in. And so I think that's one message that I'm enjoying giving to these independents and small businesses. You are in good company in Johns Creek. It's surprising how many of you there are, and they're looking forward to meeting each other.
Well, fantastic. Well, congratulations and
Thanks,
thank
Wayne.
you for hosting
Thank
our
you,
event
Randy.
next
You're welcome.
month. And for those of you watching, fuseBOX is the place to be. It's in Johns Creek Walk in Johns Creek, Georgia. And we want to thank them for what they're going to be doing next month for our meeting in February. And we look forward to having you here.